how to install a permanent waterproof roof over mineral surface cap sheet or any smooth surfaced roof. The basic tools required are a heavy-duty 9-inch paint roller frame, several medium or rough surface roller covers, a sharp pair of scissors, rubber gloves, a paintbrush, a drop cloth, and some masking tape. And of course you'll need a push broom and maybe a shovel. To find out what we need to buy, we first need to measure the roof to determine the number of square feet. Convert square feet into roofing squares by dividing the square feet by 100. If your job is 175 square feet, that would be 1.7 squares. We'll need 1.7 gallons of primer. Multiply 1.7 times 5, that equals 8.5 gallons of base. Now, multiply 1.7 times 4, that equals 6.8 gallons of acrylic white top coat. Finally, we need 1.7 squares of polyester fabric. Sweep off all the loose mineral granules, dirt, and debris. If the roof has had a coating applied, then you may have to power wash the roof to remove the oxidized paint. The roof should be as clean as possible for the primer to be most effective. Open a pail of acrylic primer with the scissors or a screwdriver in the lid slots. Apply primer at 1 gallon per 100 square feet. Apply it as thinly as possible. More only slows down the drying time. Allow 1 to 24 hours drying time. After priming, 3-course any splits or blisters. Trim and nail down splits. Then 3-course with gel and polyester. X-cut the blister. Fold back the flaps and let it dry out. If necessary, put a small amount of gel into the blister, nail down the flaps, and 3-course with gel and polyester. Open a pail of acrylic base. Usually, they don't need to be stirred, but if necessary, simply use a stick to stir it. Start early, stop early. The base dries quickly on warm days. Don't apply too much before laying out the polyester. When not in use, keep your applicator in the shade, in a pail, or in water. Pour a small amount of acrylic base and spread it the width of the 40-inch polyester roll. Apply acrylic base at the rate of 3 gallons per 100 square feet. Apply the base carefully, not to be too close to the edge of the roof. Make sure your drop cloth is in place in case some runs over the edge of the roof. Mask off any walls or penetrations that you don't want acrylic on. Roll out the polyester in the wet base, adjusting the roll as needed to remove any wrinkles. Avoid tinting, the trapping of nails or rocks underneath the polyester. The polyester should conform naturally to the roof surface. Press the polyester into the wet base, being sure to press the edges or side laps down. Apply a cover coat of acrylic base immediately at the rate of 2 gallons per 100 square feet over the polyester fabric. Overlaps side laps and end laps 3 inches. All 40-inch rolls have a red line to guide you. Again, press the edges or side laps down firmly with the roller. If any base is left over, apply additional coats until all of it is used. You'll need the correct amount to receive your warranty. Measure the lineal footage to be 3-course. If we're using 4-inch wide polyester, we would divide the lineal footage by 33 to give us the gallons of gel needed. Or, if we're using 6-inch wide polyester, we would divide lineal footage by 22 to determine the gallons of gel needed. If we divide the lineal footage by 160, we now know how many rolls of 4-inch or 6-inch polyester we'll need. Now, we're ready to 3-course around the drain. Using a rubber glove, apply a smooth 1/4 inch layer of acrylic gel around and down into the drain. Be sure to extend onto the previously applied base in polyester at least 2 inches. Immediately embed the polyester fabric into the gel. Press firmly on the polyester fabric. Now, apply another smooth 1/4 inch layer of gel over the polyester fabric. If desired, smooth and feather the gel with a paintbrush. Repeat this 3-course process with the other penetrations on the roof. Allow 24 hours drying time. If necessary, the white acrylic top coat can be applied at the same time since the gel and the white top coat are compatible. The first application of acrylic white top coat is applied at the rate of 1 1/3 gallons per 100 square feet. Allow 24 hours drying time. The second application of acrylic white top coat is applied also at the rate of 1 1/3 gallons per 100 square feet. Allow 24 hours drying time. The third and final application of acrylic white top coat is also applied at the rate of 1 1/3 gallons per 100 square feet. If any white is left over, apply additional coats until all of it is used. You'll need the correct amount of white to receive your warranty. Allow 24 hours drying time.